Home health care is when you go out to the patient's environment, their home, and you take care of what their needs are medically, physically, emotionally. You're to take care of that whole big picture.
I can tell you, we do not give up. We will work to you until you achieve your goal.
We have social workers, we have nurses, we have CNAs, we have a physical therapist, an occupational therapist. I mean, we have the whole gamut.
They come together and work towards meeting the needs and the goals of each client.
We want to minimize their hospitalizations. We want to empower them to be able to manage their disease processes and their medications and their wounds.
Patient can tell you all day long in a clinic or in the hospital what they're going to need, but until you can visualize it, until you can see what the struggles are going to be in that home, you can't meet that need. You have to be able to see exactly what the obstacles are going to be.
In the home, if they need transfer training within the bathroom, they're going to be doing it in their own bathroom, right there. And whatever modifications and adjustments they need to make, they don't have to simulate that. It's right there. It's the real thing.
Home health care is very important for folks that don't have the means of transportation to get to see a doctor regularly or get to see therapy regularly.
And when you're unable to get to the physician's office, your care suffers because you're not getting what you need.
So I guess I would have ended up in a nursing home someplace if it hadn't been for Kindred coming out here.
I'd have had to stay in a home if it hadn't been for them. And that wasn't what I wanted.
It keeps them at home thriving with their family in their environment, and hopefully gets them back into society where they're no longer homebound.
I think without home care, we would have probably more hospitalizations, which cost more, and you'd have patients more in long-term care facilities that maybe were not ready to be there so soon.
When they first came in, I felt as if I knew them all of my life. It was no strangers whatsoever. I had never met them, but I felt like I knew them. And we developed a very close relationship.
You come in as a guest to a patient's house and end up like part of their family.
I feel like they are my family. I don't have a large family, but it increased when I broke my arm.
I thought that they were my children. I mean, we were just so close, you know.
It feels real good when you're helping patients. You gain a sense of accomplishments knowing that you're actually out there doing something.
I think our care matters because we instill independence in our patients to be able to take care of themselves and to navigate a really complicated healthcare system today.
Our care matters because it keeps people motivated and gets them independent in their homes.
Our care matters because we make a difference in the lives of these patients.
Our care matters to these patients because we're the ones that are helping them get better. We're helping them learn to take care of themselves.
Our care matters because we're able to take that time and spend one-on-one time care with the patient without the distraction of being in a clinical setting.
Our care matters in home care because it simply does empower the patient to take control of their lives and their families to help with their lives.
Our care matters at Kindred because we help patients become independent. We keep them at home, and that's our biggest goal.
It matters every day. At the end of the day, when I go home, I want to know that I did the best I could for each patient, that everyone mattered just the same.
And it was time for them to leave. I didn't want them to leave. I had a good time. They were good.